See what that does. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Let's see. So now we got 1 in the input and none in the output. Let me see if I can get it on my phone. Testing. Now if I can only remember my password. Okay, got it. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. What a pain. Testing, testing. I think it's working now. Hopefully you can confirm it. Hi, Matt. Hopefully you can hear me. Testing, testing. I had the wrong mic picked. Okay, good. I'm trying some live additive stacking. I got the 91 millimeter at f4.7. I got the DS24C-Tech set to gray mode because I'm using that Optolong 3 nanometer H alpha filter. I have high conversion gain, digital binning 2, and I have gain set to 50 out of 150. And this is 60 seconds with additive stacking. And right now I got 4 in the live stack. 5 in, 4 out. I got this filter when I was in Virginia back in September, October, and I never had a chance to use it before. Evening, Dino. But I made a list of targets I want to try this filter on tonight. Yeah, you can see the nebulosity is extending way up to the upper left. What I found when I used the additive stacking, when I ran the images through Topaz Denoise, it really cleaned up a lot of the noise caused by the additive stacking versus average. But Rusty, I think this filter's really, if I had the camera set to color mode, you would see shades of red. That's all you would see. So I just decided to default it to grayscale, because with H-alpha, that's all you get is shades of red. You can see it just got brighter. This is now 7 in, 6 out in the stack. The histogram with this filter, Matt, is almost pegged to the left side, as you can see. So we get another image going into the stack in 5 seconds. You can see it didn't really appear to get brighter. With the 12 nanometer and 7 nanometer filters I was using before, you'd get to about 12 in the live stack, and it didn't seem to get brighter after that. This time it got to like 6 in the stack and it didn't appear to get brighter. Let's see what happens when we get to the next image in 20 seconds. Another good reason for putting it in grayscale mode is that I didn't have a dark, so the colorful confetti stays star-like. Right now I had it set to 5 in the number, in the, where is it? I got it set to 5. So maybe that controls when it stops getting brighter. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop the live stack. I'm going to change the number to 10 and let's see what happens. So I just changed the number to 10. And I'm going to start the live stack all over again. Funny, it didn't clear the stack. Let it clear the live stack. This is the is it November version? November 3rd. The version before the latest one. Michael Burns confirmed the fact that you can't run two occasions of Mallancam Sky at the same time with two different cameras. He says you could run like a direct show camera and a Mallancam Sky camera and it would work, but you can't run two versions of Mallancam Sky. Let's see, this should default back to the beginning. So now we're at 10 and I'm going to start the live stack. So this is going to put the first one into the live stack. This filter really cuts out a lot of light. Evening, Howard. I found it almost impossible to do a focus with the Bahtinov mask. I had to crank the gain to max and use about a 5-second exposure and then tweak the focus, and then every 5 minutes I can see the lines moving closer or further apart. And I tried taking the filter out and focusing. Well, once it was focused without the filter, when I put the filter in, it changed it, that's for sure. So now we got 1 in and 0 out. And I changed the number in the live stack to 10, so we'll see if it continues to get brighter up to 10 or 11. I got a list of targets I wanted to try tonight. I mean, Heart and Soul, the Rosette. So now we got 2 in, 1 out. I'm also capturing images every 30 seconds and saving them. I'm also in 8-bit mode. I didn't go to the higher bit rate. Okay, let's see, 5 seconds. Let's see how much brighter it gets with 3 in, 2 out. Nope, you saw it got brighter. Just zooming in. Like I said, a lot of this noise will clear out with Topaz Denoise. Yes, I'm using additive stacking. I did it by mistake a while back when using either the 12 nanometer or 7 nanometer H-alpha filter, and it worked pretty well. and it got an image very quickly on the screen, and then with Topaz Denoise I was able to smooth out the noise that occurs by using additive versus average stacking. So with this new filter being 3 nanometer versus the 7 or the 12 I was using in the past, I wanted to try the new filter. Yeah, I'm saving an image at the bottom every 30 seconds because I started in 30-second mode. Right now it says up there exposure 60 seconds. Here's the exposure time. Now I'm auto capturing every 30 seconds. It just got brighter again, and now we got 5 in, 4 out. I wonder if it would be possible to get the Witch Head Nebula. Also, I think tonight is either full moon or pretty close to full moon. Oh, and Matt, I did get your email today, so I'm gonna have to start looking at the data you wanted. Let's see, another new image coming in. And it got brighter. Okay. So we'll have to see if the number in the box determines when the brightness increase stops. I noticed he said that that wasn't going to be a subscription service for that magazine. I'm wondering if it's going to be a monthly like Astronomy Technology Today. Yeah, as you can see, like stuff coming down from the nebula. And it just got brighter again with the next exposure. See, now we got 7 in, 6 out. Yeah, you can see the extended nebulosity going up and out near the, I guess that would be the 11 o'clock position. Plus it's extending almost to the 4 o'clock position. So it's just about filling the field of view. Welcome, Pacemaker. Let's see if it's going to get brighter again. Yep, got brighter again. So I think when you put that number in the box, 10, I think it's going to continue to get brighter and brighter until we get to 10 in the output. This is the first time I'm using it in Digital Binning 2. I normally had been using it in Digital Binning 1. And when I was using it for the Comet 30 seconds, I only had low conversion gain on. So I'm using high conversion gain and Digital Binning level 2. Let's see, it should get... It'll be interesting to see how bright it gets. We've got another exposure coming up in 10 seconds. And I think he wants to try this with his 26 Z-Tech. Yep, it got brighter again. Evening, Grumbo. Boy, there's a lot of structure showing up. It'd be fun playing with these in Topaz Denoise and see how it smooths that noise out. So we got another exposure coming up. And it got brighter. Matt, you can hear the whistles from the Norfolk Southern. That's about a mile from the house. I saw Erin was getting her Burlington Northern Santa Fe stuff today. The fire station is about a mile to my west, and all of the first responders, they roll for every call. So that's most of the sirens are for the fire trucks rolling for first responder calls. Let's see, it should get brighter again one more time when we get 10 in the output. Yep, it did. And let's see, that should be the last one, because the number in the box was 10. Yeah, I posted on your Facebook page. My brother is, he's like a walking encyclopedia when it comes to almost everything, especially railroads. Be interesting to see if it gets any brighter. If it gets any brighter, it's really going to wash it out. Let's see. 5 seconds and see if it gets brighter again. Wow, it did. You get it brighter at 11. That's to the point of being too bright. Like I said, this was an experiment tonight. I'm going to go to another target after this. Yeah, this is, I'm going to try for the heart and soul next. I think it's still supposed to be up. Okay, 5 seconds. I think if it gets brighter, that's going to be way too bright. It didn't. So it's the number in the box plus 1 is when it stops getting bright. So if I had put 9 in the box, then number 10 would have been the last increase in brightness. So I'm going to stop the live stacking. And I'm going to change it to 9 for the next time. And let's see, let me see if I can find the Soul Nebula. Tools, designation search. Soul Nebula.
Soul Nebula is a likely H2 region in the constellation Cassiopea. It is.
You like that, Cassiopea. A little bit smaller. This is the Heart Nebula. And up here we're going to have the Soul Nebula. Okay. So we got one in and no out. Yep, it should get brighter in 5 seconds. And the heart, the soul should start popping out a little bit better. A little bit, yeah. Like I said earlier, I discovered this by accident. One night I was broadcasting and Jeff and I were watching, and I was using, I think, the 7 nanometer filter, and I couldn't believe how quickly the images were getting bright, and I realized I was in the additive stacking mode. So then I experimented with it a little bit more after that. I may have cut the soul's head off slightly. I can see the mouth looking down. Let's see, next image coming up. Oh. If I had moved it just a hair to the right. Let's stop the live stack. I hate to do this, folks, but I'm going to move it a little bit more to the... and see what it does. Because I was cutting off the soul's head. The other thing to try would be going with the 30-second exposure and putting the number, say, like 19 in the box, and see if they got progressively brighter. So yeah, I think that's going to do it. Wait till the next exposure. Because the fish moved right to here, which is about as far to the right that I would want to put it. Okay. I think that goes by NGC 890. After this, I think I'm going to try the witch head. That may be really a far stretch to get the witch head. Okay, let's see. Okay, there it is. Now start the live stacking. Okay. I saw your post about taking there in the Grand Island. At first I thought you're coming to Louisiana. We have Grand Isle down here. Okay. So yeah, this should be a little bit slightly better framing of the objects. I remember driving through Nebraska to get to your place and seeing lots of crops. I don't remember seeing the scenery other than crops. Oh, I got the wrong camera. Okay, let's see. Now it should get brighter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the heart is filling out better. All right, let's see. Okay. See if it gets brighter. We have the third one in and two out. Yep. Okay. It's shaping up nicely. Man, I might have to run to the house and get a long pair of pants. I saw lots of corn when I was driving through there, heading to Rock Star Party in 19. Lots of corn. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna, like I said, I got 117 images captured because I'm capturing an image every 30 seconds. And then I'm gonna, so that's now 4 in, 3 out. Still almost cutting off the soul's head. It's right on the edge. But this is I think it's a 5.7 degree field of view with that 35 millimeter chip in the 91 millimeter at f4.7. Yeah, I'm gonna post some of the, I guess, the raw captures as well as some of the tweaks. I want to see what happens when I get this to a stack of 10. See, that's now 5 in, 4 out. Seeing some nice detail in the center of the heart. Also in the sole. Okay, another image coming up. This will be 6 in, 5 out. Yeah, the filter does control star bloat. What is that little... This little nebulosity right here. There's the heart. It might be a sharpless, let's see. So the soul is looking down at it. Let me see if I can get a DSS image. That's Sharpless 2-196. I just downloaded a DSS image. I have no idea. I could run an experiment. 2-196. Oh, no, back. After we let this run its course and get I know these have been cleaning up nicely using Topaz. Let's see, there's the head. Oh, what is... Okay, there's another little sharpless right off the butt of the sole. Let's see, get DSS image. Simus 3. This little thing right here. Let me mark it. SEMEIS 3. God, the fish down at the bottom right is starting to just way overexpose. I just raised the black to 10. I haven't tried Noise Exterminator. Is that a standalone program or is that a plug-in for something else? I don't know how if I can go. So it's 10 in. So the next one, this is going to be the last one as far as brightness increase. Yep. So now I got 11 in, 10 out. So it won't get any brighter. Okay, Photoshop. Yeah, I've never used Photoshop. What was the experiment you wanted me to run, Matt? Try max gain and let's. Okay, so I just stop the live stack. Stop that. Go to 20 seconds and go to so that should be it. Okay. So now loop. So now we're at 20 seconds exposure. Let me erase that. Let me start by moving the histogram back to 0. So I'm at 0. And let me go to 20 seconds. And max gain. So now let me start live stacking and let me, oh, so I'm gonna go live stacking. Let's see what happens. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I mean, you're already seeing the fish head and part of the heart and very little bit of the soul, but it's there with just 20 seconds. I'm also recording the screen. So we've got 2 in, 1 out. So that's 3 in, 2 out. Hi, Derek. Yeah, we're experimenting tonight. Yeah, we're experimenting with the additive live stacking. And Matt just wanted me to go to max gain and a 20-second exposure. We were using a third gain and a 1-minute exposures before. Yeah, it is. Yeah, now we got 7 in, 6 out. So that's 7, 6. That's 2 minutes and 20 seconds. But it's definitely noisier. So I don't know how much of that noise would be taken out. Yeah, to be able to show people something live on a screen, I mean, now you got 9 in, 8 out, so that's 3 minutes total of time. But it's getting real bright real fast. I just raised the black point to 5. I mean yeah, on the histogram. Yeah, I think I prefer the longer exposure and lower gain. Matt, how far do you want me to go with this? Until the heart goes all white? Okay. Well, let me stop this. Let me go back to my original. Ah! So that's, let's see, I got 1 in and none out. On my exposure time, let me put that up there. Exposure is 60 seconds with a 1/3 gain level. Okay. 2 in, 1 out. Showing nice detail already. Evening, Bob. Welcome back, Rusty. We're experimenting with the Optolong 3 nanometer H alpha filter and additive live stacking. So let's see what happens now when we get 3 in, 2 out. Okay, 3 in, 2 out. I'm glad you could stop by, Matt. I'll be playing with these tomorrow, and I'll try to get on that information you requested for the article. Tell Aaron hello. Okay, we're coming up on 4 in, 3 out. Yep, 4 in, 3 out. Yes, there is, and yet, like you see, the fainter nebulosity in the outlying regions is really showing up. God, it says it's 63 degrees right now. I'm definitely feeling it. Sitting here in my shorts. I'm not from way up north. Okay, another one adding to the stack now. So that's 5 in, 4 out. Yeah, all the outlying nebulosity. What else was next that I wanted to try? Oh yeah, after this I might go to the cone and yeah, the cone nebula and the Christmas tree. All right, 6 in, 5 out. And I'm not auto-guiding either. With this short focal length and the mount, it's tracking pretty well. Okay, we got another one going into the stack in 5 seconds. So it should get brighter for 3 more in the stack. I might go to the Orion and see what happens. Go to the Sword region. I mean, this is starting to get too bright too fast. Where's my histogram? See, it's actually blowing out. It's actually too much. Yeah, that's too much. Let's go to okay, let's stop this. That's too much too fast.
The telescope is slewing.
Let's see, where am I being? Okay. Blue lights off. Okay. Okay. I went over to Alnitak. I'm going to try this. I'm going to stomp this. I'm going to go to 30-second exposure. And loop. Okay. 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 Horsehead Flame. Try to move down a little bit. Maybe too much. Okay. Hey, Jeff. Try some of that crazy live additive stacking. Okay. That should be a good position to start from. So as soon as the next image appears, I will start the live stacking. And go. So 30-second exposures. So I'm in 30 seconds, gained 50 out of 150. Now we have 1 in, none out. This is no longer the Rosette Nebula. This should be okay. So you got 2 in, 1 out. Yeah, Jeff, we're using some of that accidental experimental technique we came up with last year with the additive stacking. So this is 3 in, 2 out. And this is the new filter from Optolong, the 3 nanometer H alpha. Been having the filter for almost 6 months, and I never did have a chance to use it. With 1 minute, I was going to number 9 in the box, so that it kept getting bright. He kept getting brighter after, up till 10. So this one, now I'm in 30-second mode. I put in 19, but it gets too bright too fast. It's, you know. I won't be able to. Right now we only have 5 in, 4 out, and I'm not gonna, you know, you're gonna blow out the flame. Yeah. And tonight I'm using binning level 2 and high conversion gain. So now we got 6 in, 5 out. Now it's 7 in, 6 out. I'm not going to be out here too much longer because I don't want to leave Sky alone. Just got brighter again. Okay. 8 in, 7 out. Be interesting to see how well this cleans up using topaz denoise. So I'm doing right now, I'm doing the Horsehead and Flame. Next will be the Cone Nebula.
Cone Nebula is a likely H2 region.
Okay, so I'm ready for the next target. Yeah, this is getting real bright real fast. So let's just stop this and let's go to the cone.
The telescope is slewing.
Okay. Oh man, I should have wore long pants. Well, let's start do a live stack. Okay, so we're going to cone. I think this gave the filter a good test. So now we got 2 in, 1 out. Maybe I should have gone to a longer exposure. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Um, I don't have a tool for removing stars. Oh yeah, the cone is right dead center and the Christmas tree is right below it. Oh man, that cold air is dropping right on me. Okay. StarNet++. Okay, I just sent myself a reminder to look for StarNet++. Okay. Oh, there's Hubble's Variable Nebula. Gee. Right there. Minuscule little thing. Well, there's a lot of nebulosity around there I never noticed before. Got that dark nebulosity near the bottom. Hi, Laza. Getting real bright real fast. How many is that in the stack? 9 in, 8 out. One last thing I'm going to do after this is the monkey head. And then I'm going to shut it down. Monkey Head Nebula.
Monkey Head Nebula is a likely H2 region in the constellation Orion.
Okay. Oh, that's right near, oh, it's the jellyfish there, huh? Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm going to stop the stacking. And I'm going to go to somewhere between the jellyfish and the monkey head.
The telescope is slewing.
This will be it for the night. Let's see. Evening, Jay Cox. Just testing new filters and live stacking, live additive stacking. I don't know if I got the monkey head in the field of view or not. Yeah, monkey head's at the top. And I think the jellyfish is going to be at the bottom. I think I got them both. Yep. And if I'm right, then that's the star Propus in the bottom of Gemini. I got 233 images captured. I've been capturing images every 30 seconds. Yep. That's the jellyfish at the bottom. All right. How cold is it in here? I was smart. I would have hooked up my electric heater. So we got 4 in and 3 out in the stack. Jeff, can you email me that link? Because I'm gonna forget about that. Thanks, Laza. Yeah, you can see the monkey head at the top, and at the very bottom you got what's called the Jellyfish Nebula. I'm just gonna let this build a little bit longer, and then it's gonna be it for the night, because I have to go check on the wife. See, these are 30-second exposures, so it's images are building up very fast. You're starting to see the tentacles below the jellyfish going down. It's like Planet of the Apes. guess this would be like one eye here, and then that's his forehead. That would be his mouth. What is that between the monkey head and the jellyfish? Oh, Sharpless 2-247. Let me get a DSS image. That's it. A little faint. Yeah, that is Sharpless 2-247. It's probably the best I've ever seen the jellyfish. You can actually see there's like a streamer coming out of the top of the jellyfish. Material coming out. Yeah, now with 12 in the stack and 11 out, it's starting to wash out the monkey. What number did I have in the box? I had 19 in the box. Well, guys and gals, I have to sign out. I've got to go take care of the wife. It'll take me a little bit to close up. But I'm glad y'all were able to stop by and see me test this filter that I've been having, like I said, for 6 months and never got a chance to use. I will try to process some of these and post them, and not bad what you can do during a full moon almost. Y'all have a good evening. Signing out for now.